Urpita Vishwas, and today's topic is the nervous tissue. The nervous tissue is originated from the ectoderm layer of embryo. They have special ability of excitability, conductivity, and the cells are specialized for receiving stimuli and transmission of messages. The nervous tissue can be seen in the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. They are of mainly four types: the neurons, the neuroglial cells, the ependymal cells, and the neurosecretory cells. This is the diagram of neuroglial cells, and it is a typical picture of neuron. Neurons are the structural and functional unit of nerves. Small neurons are covered by the endoneurium, and this forms nerve fibers. And a group of nerve fibers is then covered by the perineurium. This group is called as the fasciculi. And more than one fasciculi is then covered by the epineurium, blood vessels, and fat cells, and forms a total nerve. The neuron have mainly two parts: the cell body or cyton and the nerve processes, which is dendron and the axon. The axon have Schwann cells which contain myelin sheath in them. The cytons are variable in shapes. The granular cytoplasm is called as neuroplasm that have Golgi bodies, fat globules, nasal granules. The nasal granules are large irregular masses of ribosome and rough endoplasmic reticulum, which helps in synthesis of proteins. And the cyton also contains the neurofibrils. The nerve processes are of two types: the axon and the dendron. The axon is single long cylindrical process. The nasal granules are absent. The part of cyton from where the axon is generated is called as axon hillock. The plasma membrane of axon is known as axolemma, and the cytoplasm is known as the axoplasm. Neurons with very long axon is called as Golgi type 1 neuron. And the dendron are the branched short processes. Here the nasal granules are present, but the nodes of Ranvier is absent. The axon conduct nerve impulse away from the cyton, so it is efferent in nature, and the dendron conduct nerve impulses towards cyton, so it is afferent in nature. The nerve conducts impulses. When the impulse comes to the axon, there is release of neurotransmitter, which can be excitatory like the acetylcholine, and or can be the inhibitory like the GABA. And this release of neurotransmitter causes nerve impulses to come to the dendrite and causes magnification of the synapse. The neurons can be of many types. The unipolar neuron can be seen in embryo. The bipolar neuron can be seen in retina of eye. The multipolar neurons can be seen in adults. According to function, the neurons are mainly of three types. The afferent that conducts sensory organs to CNS, brings sensory impulses into it, and the efferent that connects CNS to effectors, which carries motor impulses, and the interneurons, those are present in CNS and connect two or more neurons for transmission of signal. And nerve fibers are of mainly two types: the medullated or myelinated that have a insulating fatty sheet coat which is not continuous, and those points are called as nodes of Ranvier. They can be found in spinal cord, cranial and spinal nerves, and it conducts faster than the non-medullated nerve. This conduction is known as saltatory conduction. And the second one is the non-medullated or non-myelinated nerve that have no medullary sheath, and they can be seen in autonomic nervous system, and it conducts slower than the medullated nerve. Now let's move on to the neuroglia or glial cells. These are non-nervous cells that lies between the neurons of CNS, ganglia and retina of eye. They are of mainly three types: the microglia, which are spindle-shaped small cells, the astrocytes that are highly branched, and the oligodendrocytes that are few branched processes which resemble dendrons of neuron. The main function of the glial cells are they act as packing cells, provides nutrition to the neuron, acts as phagocytic cells, helps in memory formation, and insulate adjoining neurons. Now the ependymal cells form epithelium called the ependyma lines and ventricles of brain and central canal of spinal cord. The cells are generally ciliated. And the neurosecretory cells, those are specialized neuron in hypothalamus, includes endocrine function and releases neurohormones like ACTH, TSH through the portal system to anterior lobe of pituitary gland, like the magnocellular neurosecretory cells. So that's all for today. If you have any queries, please comment below, or you can also contact us through our Gmail account given in the description box. If you find this video helpful, please give us a big thumbs up and don't forget to share it. If you are new on our channel, please subscribe it and turn the bell icon for further future notification. Thank you. We will meet on next Monday with a new topic, introduction about the cockroaches.